start vlogging.
Hey guys, so today we have another training session with Toby. So we are gonna go do that. We are going to Farm and Fleet. We're going to Farm and Fleet, and we are going to work on Toby's psychiatric test.
If we have extra time, maybe we could work on heart rate, because I didn't take my meds. I'm a little crazy this morning, leave me alone.
So we're gonna go to Farm and Fleet and train. I'm kind of nervous because they're pet friendly, and I mean, like, I've been to Farm and Fleet in where I live in Madison, and they are fine. Like, there's no
Farm and Fleet or Fleet Farm, because apparently they're not owned by the same people.
Right, they're not owned by the same people anymore.
You as a child, I thought so, because I was like, why would you just write your name backwards if you weren't owned by the same people? Like, are you copycats or what?
It was originally just Farm and Fleet owned by the same people, and then they, like, stopped being a duo or something. And then
so Farm and Fleet broke up?
No, I don't think that those are their names.
No, like the farm guy and the Fleet guy.
I don't think
they don't work together.
I don't think they were two separate guys. I think that they both did both.
So they just wanted to copycat each other?
No, I think they just both wanted to share the revenue of their creation. So one of them kept Farm and Fleet, and the other one went Fleet Farm.
Well, that's stupid. Sorry.
So they're pet friendly.
Don't sponsor. No, I'm kidding.
And I'm kind of nervous just because I don't really know this area.
So is Joann's, and we go to Joann's all the time.
Yeah, but Joann's doesn't really have, like, I haven't seen a pet in there.
I don't know why you would make a fabric store dog or pet friendly if dogs shed.
Yeah, that's the other thing, is I don't know why Joann's is pet friendly.
Like, why? Why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, there's, like, in our Joann's, there's this, like, little tub of white pre-cut fabric that's full of, like dirt and dust and stuff, and that's great, but imagine all the dog hair on it. You wouldn't even be able to tell it's white.
Yikes.
Right?
I don't know if all Joann's are pet friendly. Down in the comments, if you, like, work at Joann's, or, like, you actually know, because you're, like, you work there or something, let us know if all Joann's are pet friendly. Because
if you're an average shopper,
average shoppers.
Advid.
If you're an avid shopper, because the thing is a lot of people will say that all Menards are pet friendly, and they're not. Only some Menards are. And then a lot of people will say that all Fleet Farms are pet friendly, and that's not true either. So it really depends. You've got to find, you know, that's why I always ask people who work there, because, like, it'll be in their separate store rules compared to, like, the corporate rules.
Right. So you usually, like, you call ahead.
Yeah.
Because, like, when we have Mia with us, and my dad goes, oh, let's stop at Fleet Farm, and Fleet Farm, the one that they were going to, wasn't we didn't know if it was pet friendly because it didn't say on the website for the location. So you have to call. Some places it won't say on their website. Some people are just not as technological. Some places are not technologically advanced yet. And Farm and Fleet is closer to where we're going right now, and because I have to run to work, and it has what we need, which is wet food for Mia.
Her family dog eats wet food, so we need to go pick it up there.
We're trying to transition, but this morning she did not walk you little.
So we're gonna go home after this, and we need to laminate Carlos training cards, and we need to write Toby's, because Toby had training cards, and then a lot of his, like, tasks changed,
And then the cards magically disappeared.
so we need to redo
a treat. That was that. And now we are heading to Farm and Wheat because the F is burnt out. Or no, I'm sorry, it's Fam and Wheat because the R is also burnt out. So it's Fam and Wheat. Fam and Wheat.
So when we're training, it's really important to think about like, how do you want the end of the task to turn out, and make sure that you're training it in a way that isn't going to overly confuse the dog to get to that point. So like, I know there's some people who will train like a dog to paw at something, and then later they realize, like they train the dog to alert, and they think that, oh well, the dog is pawing for now, that's fine, we'll train the different alert later. It doesn't really work like that, because the thing is like, if you try and train them a different alert later, there's only some dogs who can like switch alerts like that. And so we want to make sure that we're training it in a way that is going to be beneficial to the dog, and they're going to be able to learn it in a comfortable way. So how do you want Toby to help you when you are having a depressive episode?
To acknowledge that I'm upset and to lick his butt and then lick my face. And then walk away. So what
is your depressive episode usually like?
Sadness.
Like what do you do?
Cry.
Okay.
And I'll say like a few words, like I'll say mom or Mia. I'll like stroke my hair to try to comfort myself. Or if I have a dog, I'll pet the dog. With Toby, I'll try to de-shed him.
What would him helping you look like? So I'm gonna ask you to basically show me what one of your depressive episodes would look like. Okay, so right now he doesn't really acknowledge that it's happening. Okay. So what we can do is, first of all, I want you to grab a treat and start working him on a couple other things. So like, do basics, things that he already knows. So now that he's focused on you and he knows that he's working, what I want you to do is take a treat and hide it behind your hands when you do that. And he'll go looking for it, and then you give him the treat.
Like that?
Yep.
I won't even let my hands get by this.
What did he
Lifts his entire head up.
Okay, so now try and do it without the treat in your hand.
Treat?
Try and do it without the treat in the hand. He's got to be relatively persistent. There you go. Now you can give him a treat.
Good boy.
There you go. Okay, try that a couple more times. When he starts responding, I'm going to click on the clicker to show him that it's right, and after you hear the click, then you give him the treat, okay? So try it again. Maybe try to bump into him a little bit to get his attention. Toby, leave it. Okay, maybe try showing him the treat first.
That's what I was gonna say.
So have him sit, and then as soon as I click, you give him the treat.
Good boy.
Try a couple other things.
Sit. Nah. Sit. Come on. Nudge. You nudge? Yeah.
Keep going.
Place. Sure. Break. Good boy.
Keep going.
Sit. Good boy. Toby, stand. Stand. Good boy. Sit. Give a kiss. Oh, good boy. Sit.
Okay, now try doing the thing with your face again.
Yay! Good boy. You got silver in my eyeball. Good boy. I'm trying to think of all the things I do when I'm sad.
That was very good.
I didn't even use my hands. Because sometimes I don't.
Okay, try not holding a treat this time. Arlo, place. That was very good.
Good boy. Good boy. Normally it's the head petting. Because normally I don't have anything around to soothe myself. Or I'll
Okay.
pull something up close here.
So now I want to try having him over here. Toby, come. Come here, place. Toby, come. Come on. Come here. Can you place? Place. Stay. Okay, now try doing the crime. Okay, so my next suggestion would be we say break right in the middle of the time that you're doing that, and then
You say it or I say it?
I say it, and then eventually I'll stop saying it. Okay, so start doing it. Toby, break. Toby, break. Toby, break. Arlo, stay. Go on, Tobes. There you go. Toby, break. Toby, break. Toby, break. Come on. Good boy.
It ruins my hair. And action.
Wait, you're not even in focus for some reason. Hello? Action.
Action.
Okay. Toby, break. Toby, break. Come on, break. Toby, break. Toby, break.
Boy.
Come on, Tobes. Yeah. Get her. Good boy.
Good boy. Yes, you're good boy. Yes, you're good boy. He's a good boy. Who's a good boy? Come here. A bird! There's a bird!
What?
There's a bird up there. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see the bird.
Way over there now.
There was a bird up there. I don't know where it is.
On the other side of the farm. Get it.
I'll try it. There we go. Good boy. Okay, now start. Good.
Headbutt. Bonk.
Arlo, settle.
I stopped and I was like,
There you go. Okay, so maybe we need more motion to start out.
what do you mean?
So you, for the first couple times, try like... No, that's not what I mean. Toby, sit. Okay, so now come over here. And then start doing the crying and stuff. Come on, Toby, go up. Yeah, good boy. You can give him a treat. Yeah. Yes.
He likes his questions.
Well, he was trying to get you. Toby, what am I supposed to do about it? Yeah. Okay, now wait a couple seconds before you start.
Yeah. Arlo, settle. Yes, we'll do a walkthrough with you after because I know you're jealous as hell. Yeah. Very good. Very good. All right, now go. Went all the way up. Yeah.
Toby, ice. Toby, ice. Hey, Toby, treat. Good boy. Leave it. Toby, ice. Come here. Treat.
Toby, leave it.
Are you guys doing a training session?
Yeah.
Did you get there?
No, I just wanted to see what you guys are doing and what kind of works and what doesn't work. What do you guys use to work? Is he going to be a service dog?
Yeah, so he's a service dog in training and he's a service dog.
Does using a shock collar effective?
So they're actually not shock collars. They're e-collars.
They're what?
They're e-collars, so they don't provide a shock, they provide a medical grade stimulus.
What does that mean?
So it's like a vibration, sort of.
Does it work?
I mean, it depends on the dog. We use different tools for different dogs.
Just wondering.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll let you guys speak.
Okay, now do it. Toby. Enough. Don't give him a treat for that. Toby, come. Hi. Leave it. Toby, leave it. Toby, leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. No, no. Thank you. That was very good. That was a good boy. Settle. Toby, leave it. Toby, leave it. That's a good boy. Leave it. Leave it. Good boy. Good boy. I know, that's hard. Alright, go now. Good boy. Oh, Jesus. That's a rude, Toby. Yeah. Good boy.
Okay, so Toby seems to be shutting down a little bit with working on the, like, crying and that sort of interruption. So I think we're gonna work on DPT for a little bit and see how he does just with the positioning. He's not gonna be a dog that does it automatically because there isn't really a situation where Michaela would be incapacitated enough to not be able to ask him for it. And she might also not always want it at every time that he might normally give it to her. So we are going to train him the positioning of it and train him to do it when asked. Okay, so where do you want him to lay? Right there? Okay. Toby, break. Can you pressure?
Pressure. Pressure.
Okay, so let's start from ground zero then. So, take a treat, and you're gonna lure him across your lap, and as soon as he's down, then you're going to wait for him to lay down, and then say pressure.
Pressure.
And then give it to him. Good boy. Now every couple seconds, give him another treat. Good boy, Tobes. Toby, can you settle? Toby, settle. Settle.
Settle.
Toby, settle. Toby, settle. Toby, settle. Now have him get off. So say off.
Toby, off.
Okay, and now you're gonna ask him for pressure again, but don't lure him. You gotta stay on, bud. Good boy. Okay, have him get off and do it again. Now ask for pressure.
Pressure.
There you go. Give him some treats. Don't leave a boy hanging.
He can do it cross-legged.
Well, yeah, he should be able to. Okay, so have him get off.
Off.
And then have him do pressure while you're cross-legged.
Pressure.
Yeah, it shouldn't be any different.
Does he know when to get off?
Well, no, because he isn't doing it for any, like, hormone or anything. Hi.
Hi.
So, you can't really train him to get off at a certain point unless he's trained for something that DPT would be helpful for, like significantly. Okay, so what are you going to work on for next time?
Practice what we did.
How?
Every day. With our training cards.
So you're going to have him sit or place in one part of the room, and then you're going to go to another part of the room and start doing the crying behavior.
And then we're going to practice this.
Duration is the biggest thing, because he knows pressure. He knows it.
Yeah.
So duration and placement. So him being in the right spot, in the spot that makes you comfortable. Mm-hmm. And just having him sit there for as long as he will possibly handle it. And if he does get up, then okay. But I would say that you want to release him before he gets up on his own. Mm-hmm. So you want to say off before he gets to the point where he will need to get off by himself.
Is it Arlo's turn yet?
Is it your turn, Bubbo? Arlo, is it your turn now?
Hello.
Hello. Ring, ring, hello. Oh, now you'll get, oh, I see. No, yeah, that makes sense.
Ring, ring, hello.
Get out. Go, forward. Okay, stop. Good boy. Did you see him open his mouth before I got the treats out? And he's like, I said time for dinner.
That butt shot though.
Oh, boy. That's a good boy. Okay, brace. Boy, sit. Sit. Go under. Under. Go on.
Just his head.
Good job. Arlo, okay. Embrace. Brace. Arlo, forward. Stable. Good boy. Alright. Hit forward. Stable. Yeah. That's very good. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. So this is what your dizzy alert is probably going to look like, right? Because you're when you get dizzy, you kind of like lose your balance, right?
Yeah, and I grab the wall and stuff.
Yeah, that's very good. Brace. Very good. When we're training, I always check his legs to make sure that, like, I move around and stuff like that to make sure that he is actually giving me full stability. Yeah, good boy. Brace. Brace. Yeah. Yeah, I'm training him. Right here. Okay, so obviously quality dropped because my camera died.
I have a sugar high. Ooh, Warhawk.
So we are going to McDonald's now. We just finished training and it was really good. I think Toby did awesome. So I think the progress that we've made is he now understands what he's supposed to do when she does have, like, you know, when she's crying and freaking out, and he does know pressure. So he knows both of those. I think the biggest thing for her to work on right now with him is going to be making sure that he knows he's allowed to get up and move and come get her, and break place or break a stay or break a sit so that he can come and alert and interrupt. And then I think that the other thing is for DPT is going to be duration. So he will, right now it looks like he will lay there for a little bit. We didn't have time to like try it for like several minutes, you know, but what we did do, he was able to lay there for a little bit and kind of, you know, just sort of sit there. Wow, my hand is really unstable right now. So we're gonna go get McDonald's. So how do you feel like today went? Good? Feel like we made progress? Okay.
Yeah.
And then I think that we walked around a little bit after training and stood by some pets, and the nice thing is the pets that we stood by had walked past the dogs before, so they weren't as like overly excited. They were kind of pulling a little bit, but not like crazy. And we were
Except for the thick boy.
The thick boy. There was a little bulldog. He was pulling. It was nice because Toby was able to. He only like got kind of excited a couple times. He was able to, you know, it was relatively easy to regain his focus, especially after the first dog passed. The first dog passed and he was like, oh my god, what? There's dogs in here? And then after the first dog passed, it was like, he was like, oh, okay, that's a dog. It's pretty exciting. It's going to be a little bit difficult to focus, but like, okay, we can do this. So it was relatively easy to regain his focus after that first dog already passed. So there was this woman who did come up and like immediately like started petting a dog. Was it Toby?
She almost reached him.
For Toby.
Yeah.
And like, if she had almost reached for Arlo, I might have almost understood, because Arlo isn't wearing any patches like that say like service dog or anything. He's just wearing his yup.
Toby was.
But Toby was wearing like a lot of patches, so. And then there was that guy who came and stood. I definitely got footage of it. This guy came up and stood by us and was like, hey, like,
I'm just gonna watch you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch you. And then he said, I want to know what works. And it's like, dude, I'm a trainer. Like, I am so happy if you would like to hire me, but I'm not just gonna like tell you. And I think I talked about this in a video earlier where it's like, I'm gonna record my training sessions with Michaela because I think that it's important to watch Toby's progress. However, I'm not going to tell you how to train everything because I think it's important for, you know, it's just like the art trade. You know, you don't teach people how to draw. You don't teach someone how to draw in your style because that's your style. Like, you know, and like I do give out training sessions for quite cheap, so it should not be.
No, he asks what works. You say
Drugs? Drug up your dog. Just
no,
drug
not your dog, just in general.
Oh, you take drugs and it works. So we're at McDonald's now, so we're pretty much gonna go. I'm gonna show them what I got. So, at Farm and Fleet, I found this toy, and it's like a little, it says Dogritos, and it's really funny. It's got little bones on it, and then it's crunchy, and Arlo loves crunchy, so I think that he will love this. I also got a Charleston chew. One of my viewers will definitely know why I got a Charleston chew today. And then I got this little poodle, because I have the big one, so I got a little one. And then I got one of the, like, he changes color, like the flipping sequins. So I got him as well. He changes to like a silver. So he's really cute. He's also a poodle.
This doesn't irritate your sensory?
No, I love it. My wallet is that too. That actually, it's a sensory toy for me. I don't know. That's just me though.
Ow!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I got a zebra. And then I got
Gotta rub it.
a second zebra.
Sequin zebra. Right?
Yeah. So I got there's a little sequin zebra, so he goes from pink and white to black and white, and I love him. So that's what I got today. Oh, and then I got Arlo I've never gotten him one of these. It's like a natural, it's like a bully stick that doesn't have any of the preservatives in it. I've never gotten him one of these before, but that's what that is. So it was only like $2, so I'm gonna see if he likes it. I'm probably not gonna buy too many of them because I've heard that they smell terrible. So Yeah, that's what I got. What did you get, Michaela?
Candy and little Bart.
She got a little owl guy and candy. All right, so that is what we did today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching us training. It's really cool to see the progress. If you watch the beginning where Toby was literally doing nothing, and then later in the video you see that he was doing, you know, actually responding, that was pretty cool. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in whatever we make next. Are you gonna do my outro with me?
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase